This is by far the biggest flipping I've ever done in my entire trading career. It's super massive. We're doing $145 to $33,000 in profits. We're doing $145. You can see 145.80. We're doing it to $33,000 in profit. That's massive. That's super massive. The what's that English they used to use? ROI. It's super massive. If you're Nigerian and trying to compare the difference in naira, it's a lot of money. In this YouTube video, I'll be teaching us about what I've always talked about in most of my videos, maximizing profits, and I'll be teaching us entries to flipping accounts. You can see that flipping your $145 to $1 million in dollars, it's possible. The thing about Forex is that there's no impossibility in it. Zero impossibility. Everything is super possible. You have a $15 account and you want to grow it to $1,000. It's possible. See, this one, it doesn't even need to be a professional that is trading it. I've had students flip $15 to $1,000. I've had students flip $17 to $3,000. Very, very, very possible. You just need the knowledge to know when a trade is sniper. Because all those flipping strategies or this thing, it's pertinent on where your entry is. If your entry is going to be at a point where you don't have a lot of stop losses to it, simple and easy, you can easily flip accounts in such ways. But if your entry is the one that if you enter the trade, you first of all go into a bit big loss before you start going into profit, then that's where the problem is. But if you're looking at making long-term profit, I've often talked about it, you look at swing. And if you're looking at swing, you're looking at consistency. That's for me, that's what I believe that swing entry gives over scalping, consistency. It gives you that long-term value of what you're looking out for. But like I've said, in this YouTube video, I'll be talking about maximizing profits. I'm saying this because out of experience, I'm telling you, this video is pure experience story. Last week, in part of beginning of this week, I lost over $9,000 in profits, 9K, from numerous losses. I had like 3 losses. I have a signal group where I give signals. So people who were in the signal group would text me and be like, Lucky, waiting they do your signal. If you're not Nigerian, what I'm saying is, Lucky, what's wrong with your signal? Why is it, flopping these days and all? Just 3 signals that went into a lot of losses and people lost money. Basically because they trusted that I give good signals and then they came and then the 3 losses held them back. It's not often like this, but then losses are part of Forex. 100% part of. If you're a Forex trader and you've never encountered any loss, or you're new to Forex, you're just telling yourself, I'm going to enter this Forex. Like a man met me the other time and told me that he's going to enter Forex and he will never make a loss from it. That's why he wants to gain the knowledge first before actually going into trading the market. And I laughed. I was like, nah, it's not how it works. No matter the knowledge you have, no matter the knowledge, you will still lose more. You will blow that account. Even if it's $1,000 that is there, you will blow it. It's highly possible. It's part of the, it's part of the market. But what makes you stand out? There are about 99% of people who lose money in the Forex market, and then about 1% that make money. What makes you stand out? What makes you being part of that 1% is your ability to maximize your good trades. Whenever you are having a good trade, there are certain trades that if you're good with analyzing, you can analyze the market, you have a strategy that you use, maybe you have an indicator or a price pattern, whatever thing you're using to take your trades. There are certain trades that you find, like myself in what I use, there are certain trades that when I'm trading it, I find about 3, 4, 5 confirmations in it. When I see all those things, I'll be like, nah, this thing has to go in this direction. And then I'm seeing that my stop loss is not a bit far from my entry point. So why the hell would I have to put small stop loss to it or small lot size? Because I'm having those trades that I'm having that high possibility of it moving in my direction. Maybe probably I'm going for a sell. And I'm having a trade probably going in that long direction for the sell. Why the hell do I need to put 0.5 if it's a jump 25 index or something? Why do I need to put 1? Like in this jump 25 index, I have 5 as lot size. 5, 2.9 as lot size. Why? Because I believe that the trade was going to go far-fetched. I analyzed the trade with the physical mentorship. Look at the entry point. You can see the entry point we have. Look at where we entered and how the market started selling from that place. If you can come close to that point, look at where we entered the trade and how the market started selling from that place. You could notice something. There is almost no loss here. The market, immediately we entered the market, it moved straight down. No loss. We were encountering 0 loss, straight into profit because it's sniper entry strategy that was used in it. The trade was analyzed with the fiscal students, and if you're someone who follow me a lot, I've posted about my fake out strategy. You notice that there's a fake out happening here. But then you don't take out the fake out, you take out the confirmation of the fake out. And then we've had different confirmations for fake outs, whether it's a breakout retest or a breakout for fake outs. And then you know when to enter the trade. The point is, there was sniper there. And then there was high possibility that this market is going to go in the direction that we're looking out for. So why risk more for it? Why not enter that big lot size? Why not go into it? Forex in its totality is a risk. But if you want to risk well. That's what makes you stand out. If you're going to risk well, risk like you actually know what you're doing. That's the thing that makes you stand out from the other people. The fact that you can risk well and risk the appropriate way. So the point is, there was sniper and there was swing. All these things, I used to tell people, we don't gamble in trading. We trade in trading. We trade what we see and not how we feel. When you begin to trade how you feel, like at this point, there's something we call imperfect retest in my strategy. You know, where we encountered it here. Most people would feel, oh, okay, there's an imperfect retest happen. So people who don't know anything about imperfect retest, they'll feel, oh, okay, this market is probably going to go more for a buy because that's what most of them would see. But because there was an imperfect retest in it, that knowledge is already there. You know, okay, no, it's going to go for itself, but you still don't enter, even though you feel it's going to go for itself. At this point, when the market got here, people that do breakout and retest, they will know, okay, the market is going to retest, go for sales and all those. You'd feel that the market is going to go for sell. But then you don't enter, you don't go for that sell, you don't go for it until you have seen it in the chart. The way you feel is different from what you're seeing in the chart. If you go with the way you're feeling, you will blow a lot of money. It might work sometimes, but in the long run, remember we're talking about consistency here. In the long run, you find out that it doesn't work. So if you're thinking of long term, you should start trading what you see. And when you're trading what you see, you start maximizing your good trades. There will be bad ones in the market. Trust me, a lot of bad trades. You will then counter it. But what makes you stand out is the possibility that you can maximize the good ones. You can chop those lot size in those good ones, and then you hold it till it hits your take profit. This trade that you're seeing that is in $33,000 profit. Remember that before, it was in 1K. I think it should even be in my Instagram. I can show you. When we posted it at 1K, and then it was at 11K. People in the signal group were shouting, yeah. Then it had hit TP1. TP1 was at 11K. But then we still had a take profit too that hadn't been hit. That is what we just hit at $33,000 in profit. The point, holding the trade matters. Maximizing matters. Sniper entry, the strategy for your sniper matters. All these things is very, very important to consistently making money. If you're good with entries, but you don't know how to hold trades, you will make money, but you won't be consistent with it. If you're good with holding trades, but you don't know how to enter, maybe if you enter, the market will first of all move up a bit before actually selling. You won't make money consistently. You make money for maybe out of 10 times, probably 4 or 3. You make money, but then in the long run, nah. If you're good with entries, you can hold the trade, but you can't maximize. You will lose the money. Because by the time you make money today, imagine I'm making $33,000 right now, and then my next trade I'm losing 20K from it or 30K from it. That's worse. That's bad. So even those ones that you're not too sure of, not that you're not too sure, but there are not lots of confirmation to the entry for it. You can have, normal lot sizes for it. But then those ones you have that conviction, not how you feel, but what you're seeing. You're seeing a confirmation for this. You're seeing a lot of confirmations. You'd go for it. If people notice a lot, most of the trades I place in my lot sizes on are really fake out. Because fake outs are the terms that whenever you see in the market, it goes often in the direction you're looking out for. I made a video of the one we did for 13K, and then the one we made, I think, 12K profiting. That's why I'm saying this is the biggest flipping I've ever done. And then all those ones, you'd find out that I had the same fake out strategy in the both of them. Because fake out strategy has lots of confirmations before it goes in the direction. So you want to make money consistently. Keyword, consistently. Think of maximizing your trade. Think of sniper. Think of holding to your take profit. My name is Lucky Main. All we do is make derivative.